This is a presentation on the Amritabindu Upanishad, which occurs in the Krishna Yajur Veda. This short Upanishad helps a seeker gain a quick overview of Vedanta and begin to learn to shed all kinds of dualities. Above all, get rid of the dualistic concept of God and attain supreme mental freedom. As you may already know, there are 4 Vedas, Rig, Yajur, Sama and Atharva, of which each can be divided into 2 main parts, namely the Karma Kanda and the Jnana Kanda. The Karma Kanda consists of 2 parts, which are the Samhitas and the Brahmanas, while the 2 parts of the Jnana Kanda are the Aranyakas and the Upanishads. The Upanishads are the final part of the Vedas and form the foundation of the Vedanta philosophy. The term Upanishad literally means sitting down near, which suggests sitting down near a teacher or guru to receive their spiritual knowledge orally. Vedanta is the end goal or peak in Vedic studies. Vedanta is no dogma, belief system or religion, but is founded purely on reason and logic and studied through critical inquiry in order to gain understanding and attain the ultimate goal of self-realization known as Atma-jnana. That understanding is true understanding when a seeker can truly experience the following Mahavakyas or grand statements. 1. Prajnanam Brahma. Pure intelligence is Brahman. Aitareya Upanishad 3.3 Rig Veda. 2. Ayam Atma Brahma. This self or Atman is Brahman. Mandukya Upanishad 1.2 Atharva Veda. 3. Sarvam Kalvidam Brahma. All this, without a doubt, is Brahman. Chandogya Upanishad 3.14.1 Samaveda. 4. Tattvamasi. That you are. Chandogya Upanishad 6.7.7 Samaveda. And 5. Aham Brahmasmi. I am Brahman. Brihadaranyaka Upanishad 1.4.10 Yajur Veda. This Upanishad teaches that one should constantly churn the mind with the churning stick of the mind and the cord of knowledge of Parabrahman, which is indivisible, in order to bring forth calmness and tranquility like fire emerging from wood in Agnimantan or fire churn, and attain the realization of I am that Brahman. Rise above duality, shun dualistic rites and rituals, take to Vedanta and acquire Atma-jnana or the supreme knowledge of the self. You might want to watch my video of the Nirvana Shatakam by Sri Adi Shankaracharya. In merely 6 shlokas, the great sage has explained the whole of Advaita Vedanta. Amritabindu Upanishad 1. Manohi dvividam proktam shuddham cha shuddhameva cha ashuddham kama sankalpam shuddham kama vivarjitam. The pure mind and the impure mind are the 2 types of mind. A mind that harbors wishes and desires in its thoughts is an impure mind. A pure mind exists in the absence of any traces of these desires. 2. Mana eva manushyanam karanam bandha mokshayoho bandhaya vishayasaktam muktye nirvishayam smritam. The mind which is free from sense objects is free. Therefore, one who desires liberation should always keep his mind free from sense objects. 3. Yato nirvishayasyasya manaso mukti rishyati ato nirvishayam nityam manah karyam mukshana. The mind is the main reason for the bondage and liberation of all human beings. A mind attached to sense objects has been said to be the cause of bondage, and a mind devoid of desires and thoughts is the cause of salvation. 4. Nirasta Vishaya Sangam Sanniruddham Manohrudi Yada Yaptyun Mani Bhavam Tada Tatparam Padam. Having given up attachment to sense objects, and when the mind is controlled in the heart, it attains the nature of the self, and that is the supreme abode. 5. Tavadeva nirodhavyam yavad tatigatam kshayam etagyanam cha moksham cha atonyo grantha vistaraha. One should try to stop his mind only until it merges with the heart. The merging of the mind and the heart is knowledge and liberation, and anything else is mere verbiage. 6. Naiva chintyam na chachintyam na chintyam chintyam eva cha pakshapata vinirmuktam brahma sampadyate tada. That cannot be thought of or not thought of. It transcends all thought. One should contemplate it as the subject of reality. By doing so, a person can attain the absolute truth or Brahman, unaffected by partiality or bias. 7. Svarena sandayed yoga masvaram bhavayed param asvarena hi bhavena bhavo na bhavo ishyate. To attain the realization of the non-being as being, the sadhak or seeker should start by establishing a connection through yoga using svara, pranava, or the sound of Om. The sadhak should then meditate on the asvara or the non-sound aspect of pranava. Through this meditation on that which is beyond sound, the sadhak will realize the non-sound of asvara, and the non-being will be perceived as being. 8. Tadeva nishkalam brahma nirvikalpam niranjanam tad brahma hamiti jnatva brahma sampadyate dhruvam. Brahman is solely that which is without differences, unpartitioned and pure. One who recognizes I am that Brahman attains the eternal. 9. Nirvikalpam anantam cha hetu durshtamta varjitam aprameya manadim cha yajñatva muchyate buddha. Transcending all thoughts and boundless in its infinity, beyond debate and explanation, indescribable and uncaused. It is by understanding this that the wise person attains the absolute truth. 10. Na nirodho, na chotpattir, na baddho, na chasadakaha, na mumuksha, na muktischa, ityesha paramarthata. The state of supreme truth is one where there is no dissolution or creation, no one bound or practicing spirituality, and neither anyone seeking nor anyone having attained liberation. 11. Eka evatma mantavyo jagrat svapna sushuptishu sthanatraya veditasya punarjanmana vidyate. While awake, dreaming and asleep, one should think that there is one Atman alone. For the one who travels beyond the three states, there is no rebirth. 12. Eka eva hi bhutatma bhute bhute vyavastitaha ekadha bahuda chaiva drishyate jalachandravat. The self that is present in all beings is one, although it may be perceived as both singular and numerous, just as the one moon's reflections in various bodies of water. 13. Ghata samvrutam akasham liyamane ghate tata ghato liyate nakasham tadvat jivo nabhokpamaha. The sky element or space is contained within a pot, but when the pot is broken, only the pot is destroyed and not the sky element or space within. Similarly, the Atman of a living being with a body is comparable to the sky element. It, the eternal Atman, is not destroyed when the body is destroyed. 14. Ghatavadva vidhakaram vidyamanam punah punah tad bhagnam na janati sajanati chanityashaha. Pots and other forms may break repeatedly, yet the space contained within remains unaware. However, the self within individual bodies is always aware. 15. Shabdamaya varto yavat tavat tishtati pushkare bhinne tamasi chaikatvamekam evanupashyati. The lack of awareness stemming from ignorance conceals the true self, obscured by the illusory nature of name and form. Once ignorance is dispelled, one can perceive the oneness of the Supreme Being. 16. Shabdaksharam param brahma tasmin kshire yadaksharam tad vidvan aksharam dhyayet yadiche chantimatmanaha. The monosyllable Om represents Parabrahma. When it dissolves, one should contemplate the indestructible and seek inner peace by knowing that which is eternal. 17. Dve vidye veditavye tu shabda brahma param jayat shabda brahmani nishnataha param brahmadi gacchati. Two types of knowledge exist: the knowledge of Om or Shabda Brahman and the knowledge of that which is beyond and supreme. The one who has mastered Shabda Brahman of the sound of Om attains Brahman, the supreme absolute truth. 18. Grantham abhyasya medhavi jnana vijnana tattvataha palalam ivadhanyarthi tyajit grantham asheshataha. After completing the study of scriptures, a wise person should embrace the knowledge and wisdom contained within and then discard the book, much like a person who obtains rice and discards the husk on the threshing floor. 19. Gavamaneka varnanam kshirasyapyeka varnata kshiravat pashyate jnanam linginastu gavam yatha. Cows are of many colors, but produce milk only of one color. The wise understand this and view knowledge as milk, while its diverse expressions like the cows. 20. Gratamiva payasi nigudam bhute bhute vasati vijnanam satatam manthayitavyam manasa manthana bhutena. Just as butter is hidden within milk, awareness too resides in every being. To uncover it, one must persistently churn, using the mind as the churning rope. 21. Jnana netram samadaya uddharet vahanivat param nishkalam nishchalam shantam tad brahmahamitis smritam. Similar to the rope used in churning, knowledge should be utilized to awaken the Supreme, much like igniting a fire using a fire churn. It has been discovered that Brahman is indivisible, motionless, and peaceful, and that is who I am. 22. Sarva bhutadivasam cha yad bhuteshu vasatyapi sarvanugraha katvena tadasmyaham vasudevaha tadasmyaham vasudeva iti. The dwelling place of all living beings is the Divine, who resides within all beings with equal benevolence. I am that Divine Vasudeva. I am that Divine Vasudeva. Iti Krishna Yajur Veda Amritabindu Upanishad samapta. This is the complete Amritabindu Upanishad in the Krishna Yajur Veda. 3 shlokas from the Avadhuta Gita. Avadhuta Gita 1.5. Vedanta sara sarvasvam jnanam vijnanam evacha ahamatma nirakaraha sarvavyapisvabhavataha. The quintessence of the whole of Vedanta is this knowledge, this supreme knowledge that I am by nature the formless and all-pervasive Atman or Self. 132. Na ghato na ghatakasho, na jiva vigraha, kevalam brahma samvitti, vedya veda kavarjitam. Distinctions between a pot and the space within do not exist in Brahman. There is neither the individual soul, nor is there the form of the individual soul. Realize the absolute Brahman, which is neither known nor can be made knowable. 134. Vedana lokana surana yajna, varnashramo naiva kulam na jatihi, na dhoma margo na chatipti margo, brahmaika rupam paramartha tattvam. There are no Vedas, no worlds, no gods, no sacrifices. There is certainly no caste, no stage in life, no family, no birth. There is neither the path of smoke nor the path of light. There is only the highest truth, the eternal Brahman. Duality and dualism. What makes dualism different from duality? Although dualism asserts that duality is a fundamental component of existence, duality holds that reality has a dual character. Free yourself from duality and dualism, and from all kinds of brain-numbing belief systems. There is nothing or no one to fear. You are that. Working on realizing that supreme truth can contribute towards making your life fascinating, enriching, useful, fruitful, and fulfilling. Thank you. Stay blessed. Jai Shri Krishna.